Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we'll limit break one of my favorite characters in this game that I definitely think is one of the coolest, which is Mortaccio, but especially because he will morph or evolve at level 80. That is a thing for the projectile characters in the game, and I'm really excited about that. However, as you can see, we struggle just like a tiny bit, you know, you barely notice it, but there's some struggling going on. So contrary to how I usually do it, we first have to focus a little bit on the weapon to make it more powerful with empty tome, with duplicator, with level ups, and then we will focus on the paranormal scan. That one is so amazing because the moment you evolve it, it starts giving you bonus permanent stats for the run at least, like not forever, but just for the run. Okay, this is looking really bad. I need a chicken here. That wasn't a chicken. One more projectile or cooldown reduction. It is not 80%, it's 8%. I think the bonus projectile will help me to maybe fight off the enemies. Let's go for empty tome. Well, let's go for this level up in the bone. I don't like getting the level ups that early because that means it's harder to get the life sign scan maxed out because the game prefers to offer you the stuff that you have in the very first slot. Okay, mini ghost is good though, because mini ghost will freeze enemies and that means I can walk inside of them to not take damage. But once they die with my bones, then they walk in. Okay, empty tome level 3 is nice, but now it's really about time that Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, it's about time. It's really about time. Oh, it was so about time to do this. No. Now it's time to focus on the life sign scan. I will waste all of my rerolls on this because we have to finish it before we reach level 20. Else it takes way too long to level up. Can I afford the empty tome? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level ups. I can go for one empty tome. I can't go for one empty tome. Well, you know what? It's fine. Level 20 takes a huge amount of time to level up. Okay, to be fair, it's also not that long. So we maybe lost, I would say 10 seconds at most. And that is only one permanent bonus level up in stats, you know? Maybe two actually. But yeah, it's not a big deal. So let's get it. There it is. Now we will evolve it. And that means we are getting permanent bonus stats for the run. What do we get? What is it? Armor. Yeah, that was the most useless one out of all of them, thank you. I think I will probably take the vacuum here, just that I can focus on the empty tome. The enemies will... Oh, cooldown reduction is the stat that we mainly want to see, perfect. Yeah, I will focus on the bone, and empty tome is maxed out perfect, that also means we have more triggers. We definitely want to go for candelabrador to make our bone bigger. You know, it's not a blue pill, okay, it's just... Oh god, imagine you would attach a candelabra to make your bone bigger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the people that have Kopfkino. I don't know what the English word for that is, but in Germany we say that when you have like cinema in your head, you know, because you imagine things. Oh yeah. Okay, how about... Oh, I have to go to the center ASAP. We actually, okay, that's now ironic, but we need to make our bone bigger, unironically, with Boogaloo of Illusions. And I don't want to go there when I'm close to dying. What is the last item that we need? It is Torona, but I can just pick that up on the stage. And today I don't mind it, because we need to be as powerful as possible. Once we evolve, the bone, every single time it bounces, speeds up. I never said that out loud, you know? But every time the bone bounces, it speeds up, you know. And that makes it quite amazing, because it gets increased by 10%. And that is a lot, not 10% speed, okay, it's a multiplier, a 1.1 times multiplier, which means the current speed that we have right now is nothing in comparison to what our bone will achieve. I'll admit that I'm quite scared about this, and I just... Chest? Chest! Hey! Empty tome, yes, more cooldown reduction. Triple chest, please. That would have been really nice to max out everything and go into a limit break, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm really scared about this now, and I will pick up the bonus armor just to make sure that we don't end up dying. How's it looking? It's not looking that great. And now the guards are even chasing me. Yeah, let's get the bonus armor. Let's just steal it from them. I can't even get that, because I can't attack through the wall. Well, that's a meme. So, does that mean it's now time to just walk through? The hands will destroy me. I need some limit break stats. Oh, but I want to have the bonus area, you know. Okay, here's the deal. Somewhere on the stage right now is a red gem that is being created. There was even more cooldown perfect. That has all of the experience in it. We have 86%. That means once we have the growth doubling, once the crown appears below us, I will go there. I'll try to find it. Let's go. Is it to the top? There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. That means we have a huge amount of limit breaks. Come on. Come on. What do we get? Amount is way too good. I will take that. But aside from that, we always... No, that was not it. No, there must be another one. That's impossible. We have killed way more than that. Is it that? Oh, that looks good. Okay, that looks promising. Let's not get overhyped. Let's see if it continues. It continues. We actually got it. Here, I will mainly focus on... Oh, let's go for area. I will always focus on the paranormal scan because... There's more cooldown. 98% already? Oh, we are maxed out. That is as fast as the bone goes, and there's even more cooldown, but that doesn't do anything. Well then, guys, let's go. Let's take on the Guardians. Are you guys ready for... Boogaloo of Illusions? And there we go. Let's also take the silver ring. Yeah, nice clock, I agree. That's a great timing, man. Why does it say nice clock? Wait, what did it say? Did it say nice clock? Didn't it say that? Yeah, Mortaccio has a really nice clock, man. Something to be jealous about. That is a really fast one. That's a driller. Are the Guardians dead? How did you... What? Dude, what? He boned them. He boned them really good, man. Okay, sure. Let me max out the area and the duration. Duration is also important, you know. It doesn't... Well, I can do random always now. Yeah, because we got the cooldown reduction. You know, area is somewhat important, but what's actually important is duration and speed to an extent. You know, you shouldn't overspeed. That is a given. However, at some point, you need to speed up a little bit, because otherwise, some people may fall asleep. Oh my god, look at the size of this bone. Unironically right now, look at the size of this. That's an Arcana size. Well... If it's the size of a card, that's honestly not very impressive. I'll just walk in and get this. Yeah, let me get that. So, we have more amount over there. And we also... We evolved. We evolved, guys. This is peak performance. This is peak power. And every single time the bones bounce, they are faster. Like, they become faster. More and more and more and more. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this monstrosity. In the past, the biggest issue with the character was that you weren't really able to deal with the enemies, they were just too powerful. But nowadays, with the paranormal scan, you can actually take care of them, since you have more damage scaling, more amount. Oh my god, look at this, look at this, look at this tight tunnel getting boned. Sorry for the people watching this with their children. I know there are actually quite a bunch that always surprises me, because I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't watch decks with children around. Okay, hold on. With the latest new YouTube drama that has been going on for... Let me check my clock. Oh yeah, pretty much since the existence of YouTube. Maybe I shouldn't make jokes like that, because they do sound wrong in certain contexts, you know? But that's not what I mean. Ooh. How far do the enemies get in? Wait, what is this? Why is our bone hanging to the bottom? Well, okay, let's... Yeah, it's quite normal, you know? It's either left-sided or right-sided, and ours is left-sided. You know, thinking about it, Vampire Survivors is actually quite realistic with all of these things. Surprisingly. Okay, so it's time to go for the Trona. I'm a tiny bit scared because there are the hands in there and... Okay. How did you get pushed through the wall? That, yeah, that was excessive force or something like that. Yes! Okay, we got the candy box. Well... There's actually nothing that I really want in here. Like, what is something that we would want to have? Tirachizu? I mean, we can go for one more revival, but do we really expect to die? I don't think so. Like, we are actually very powerful. It doesn't look like it because the enemies push in so far, but keep in mind the bone bounces on top of us like crazy, and unjokingly, it creates like a shield. It's like a force shield around you, and the enemies have a really tough time to push in there. I'm not even kidding, okay? For some reason, I feel like everything that I say now is taken out of context or misunderstood, or you assume that I'm saying something stupid or silly, but I actually mean it. Because it bounces, it just... What is that hand doing there? That hand likes flat things, okay. Flat is justice, you know? Hey, where's the hole? Dude! Oh, there we go. Yeah. See, some... Not gonna lie, I also had a problem. Oh god. You see, You see, some videos at certain points, they reach that point where I just wonder, should I actually upload this or should I just enjoy this for myself and delete it? Let's just... I could also just mute all of these parts that are idiotic, you know, but then you have like 5% of the video left. That doesn't really work. Oh my god, that's some thrusting power. Look at this. And it follows me around. It's like it's attached to my body. Well, okay, given what we are talking about, that does make sense, but like, do you see that? It's literally like a drill just following me. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, but we have to release the bone. The bone doesn't feel safe in tight spaces. Well, you know, if you do think about it. But what I mean is our bone, our bouncing bone. Holy! What happened? We released our bone. That's the full boning power. Hey, thank you. Yeah, look at this. Well, okay, now it went back down. That's a little bit sad. There's a boss on the stage and I will... Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's the barrier that I was talking about. There's a boss on the stage that I would really like to take on in the future, but I would like to first level up a bunch more. We want to have a lot more area. So right now we have 335%, and every single level up we get 1 bonus percent, and the maximum is 900 bonus percent. I mean, I'm not saying that we'll wait until we have that to fight the boss, but just there's more. There is room to grow. I hate it so much that attract orbs are literally blue balling me. And it's not even a joke, because I'm looking for the magnets, and this is the attract orb, this is a magnet. And whenever I see them, I'm so happy, like, yeah, I can collect XP. Oh, it's a attract orb. See? This is why I hate them. I mean, they're also useless, but this is why I hate them. Where's Mike's? We got the experience. Did it? Is that it? No, okay, there was the rest. See how weird this is? So, I would say, we'll say hello to the chest, and then we'll say hello to a certain boss. When is the curse? Oh, the curse is next up. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Okay. Where is the experience? Where is it? Did we get it? Okay, there we go. Nice. There's the boss. There's the boss. Let's bone him. Huh? Do you want to feist? Feist. I don't know. My brain mixed fight, fist, and face. Like, do you want? Like, are you ready to face me? Well, okay, the fist one doesn't fit in there with what I had in my mind, you know, that doesn't really work. Thank you for the Arcana. We could go for beginning for bonus amount, but I think we all know what's the best thing to do. We want to have this as crazy as possible, so we'll max out speed at 400%. Oh god, this will be insane. Especially because the highest oscillating amount, like it's oscillating up, down, up, down, up, down, the up is way beyond what you can usually reach in this game. And it's already crazy, right? But this is just a start. In 200 level ups, a little bit more than that, we have it maxed out and then we'll check it out again, okay? I mean, you'll see it over time as well. The biggest issue of Mortaccio was always that he couldn't deal with late game enemies and they would just endlessly survive, so your bones, they keep bouncing but nothing dies. And the issue is, the enemies, they can actually push your bone away. Like, if there are just too many, we also called it a gangbang. Seriously. I mean, not seriously that we call it that, okay, but it's fitting. No, but if there are too many of them that stay alive, you have seen this early on that we got pushed to the bottom left side, and this can keep happening, and that can even isolate your bone if the enemies do it right. Because every weapon in this game, the weapon itself has a limit of how many projectiles can be around, so if the maximum is around and the enemies manage to push that out, then you can't spawn new ones to protect you. Oh god, that's so slow. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, that pretty much means you'll just end up dying, and I hope that the growth on our bone is insane enough to deal even with the biggest enemies. Like, for example, your mom. I'd say it's time to collect all of the experience again, as long as I can find it. Wait, we are killing balls with our bone. Don't slap your balls with bones, okay? Plural, singular, whatever floats your boat, you know? Well, we're actually winning. We have 400 damage. What is our might? Well, no, our might is insanely high. Yeah, because you only have 52 level ups, so really strong characters in this game, they can easily max the weapon out. It's at 368 level ups, and every single time you level it up, you trigger it again. That is the reason why you want to level it up. However, our level is quite low, believe it or not. It's nothing in comparison what other characters can reach. Like, they are already beyond level 1000 at this point, oftentimes. Where's the red gem? There's a magnet that I didn't... Well, you know what? That was very solid. Yeah, now we have 294. Good. All of these stats are looking amazing, especially area. And speed is almost maxed out. What is going on with this bone ball in the back? It's pretty much just one big ball of bones. Unjokingly, I do consider Mortaccio the king of vampire survivors, and hear me out before the Poe army comes in. Poe is for me the grandfather of vampire survivors. But especially early on, when you didn't have a lot of characters, Mortaccio was a thing. In fact, he even has a cheat code to unlock him, the Konami cheat code, and he was like the coolest thing ever. Because other characters were like, oh, I gain 15% cooldown reduction or +1 projectile. And the dude is like, I get +4 projectiles. And a weapon that no one ever gets. Like, sometimes, super rarely, but pretty much never, you know. So he was pretty much the king of vampire survivors, and then obviously he got outscaled. And then they gave him the morph. Now, to be fair, that didn't really make him, like, as good as many other characters. But listen, look at this dude. Look at what he looks like. He's amazing. Oh my god. That was like a max speed boning. Good god. It is so fast. Okay, the experience is flying in. Hopefully it's a few level ups. You know what? That's decent. I hope at the end of this we'll reach level 820 to 30 maybe. That would be very nice. It kind of depends how much we kill on minute 28 and 29. Else it could be way less, like even 650 or so is realistic in that case. Though if for some reason we manage to kill a lot, like let's say 50 to 100 a second, and they give 10 times the amount of experience. In other words, if we would have the same kill amount at 28 minutes, then we just get 10 times as much experience. You know, so if we kill 3 times less but get 10 times the amount of experience, then we still get 3.3 times as much, and that means more level ups. Look at the size of these bones. Remember when they were the size of these Arcana cards, and now it's over the entire screen? There is a magnet over here. Let's see how much we have saved up. I think we were at 460, right? So 62 level ups, and well, the last time we were together was quite a while ago. I think 3 minutes or so. Maybe not that much. I don't quite remember. What? 240 kills you? Like, our limited bone is destroying that much? Wow. Okay. That's actually insane. That's impressive. What happens with curse? We'll get less, right? What? Wait, what? Okay. It looks like the enemies are super weak, and there it's very beneficial when they get cursed, because it just spawns more of them and they also move faster into our bone. I'm just saying that for the people that would have said, yeah, you should have picked up every curse that is on the stage to get more of that. No. This only works with the weakest enemies in this game, and there are still some in here that don't have the HP multiplied with our level, so they are relatively easy to kill. The moment we're at 21 minutes, let's actually check out what this looks like. Okay. Almost 200, 206, well, no. It's still, I would say it's still higher, but maybe 5 to 10%, well now it's consistently less. Like it went down to 129 at the end. Were there ranged enemies? No, that was so inconsistent. This will now be one of the final times where we'll pick up a magnet together, another one maybe at 25 and then at 28. The curse is about to be over. I just quickly want to check out the kill numbers. Well, it still helped. That is surprising, to be honest. But now that it happened on so many waves, I'm actually wondering if it would have been better to have a little bit more curse. You see, the issue is, right now we have 364% curse, and these items here, they don't give that much. Like, they do give a decent amount, but keep in mind, once you have them, you can't go back, and your curse keeps going up every single level 0.5%, or more precisely, every second level 1%. Why is it bouncing so much? Oh, with every bounce it becomes faster. And because it's now pretty much screen size, it just infinitely bounces back and forth like super fast, and every time its speed goes up by 10%, or it's rather multiplied by 10%, that's a different story. Because multipliers are global. Okay. Can I maybe get a red gem? Is there one around? Yes, we got... Why was there so much in there? Didn't we just pick up a magnet? Well, that is impressive. Okay, we hit 25 minutes. There was a huge scream. Our kill numbers are good. Let's see what happens here though, whether it goes up again or not. Yeah, it jumped up quite a lot. Still thinking the curse may have been better. It's such a tough decision. Like, don't get me wrong. In hindsight, I think I would have said that I would definitely take it. But, you know, doing it in the very beginning and you can't go back is a little bit of a different story. Oh my god. That is a lot. 750? Didn't we take the last one at 23 minutes? Okay, you're maxed out. You're long ago maxed out. So there's not really a change anymore. 386%. And you're not even maxed out. There are another 240 level ups in this. If we would get all of the level ups that we need. That is ridiculous. Okay, we have a magnet down there. Let me try. Well, there it is. I would say we'll wait until right before 28 minutes. Then I'll accumulate all of the experience. And we'll take on the enemies. We're about to hit 28 minutes. I decided to chime in a little bit earlier so you can enjoy the bone. Well, it's more about the oscillating effect that you can see the differences. And there's the magnet still next to me, meaning we'll pick this up at... okay, 1 second after 28 minutes. But the moment we're 28 minutes, this will go crazy. I don't think we'll kill anything. Let's see about that though. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god, that is a lot of lag. Okay, I have 6 FPS. Yep, my bone is destroying my FPS completely. Are you kidding me right now? That number is not right. You wanna tell me we are getting 130 kills a second, 80, 100, 110? Do you guys remember what I told you about how much value is in this? Like, there's 10 times the amount of value in these XP gems. In other words, this is pretty much like getting over 1000 kills a second. Which we haven't seen so far. Do you understand just how much experience that is when I pick up the next vacuum? This is ridiculous. It actually competes with top tier weapons. Okay, not with top tier weapons, but like with a majority of the really good weapons. They don't even manage this. Like, just for reference, okay? I'm usually impressed already just hitting like 50 to 80 kills. Well, less with 50, but more with 80. And this one is going up to 140. Like, it averages out at 110. But do you see this? We are still leveling up. The main reason for that is that it's so laggy. We reached 1000 damage. Dude, seriously, what is this boning power? What are you doing? Oh, I have to go down so far, but I don't want to do it without the growth doubling. No, it's up there. Where is it? We got it, we got the magnet, Okay. I think now we got all of the experience, and this wave here ironically gives way less experience. Half of them gives 0, yes, you heard that right, 0, and the other half gives 25, so the average is 12.5 compared to the wave before where everyone gives 30, so it doesn't even matter whether we get all of this experience or not. One thing that I would really like to do is I would like to stay alive as long as possible to see just how much experience we had when the Reaper's around. So... how much do we have 19 revivals. Yeah. Look at these numbers. What are you doing with the poor Reaper, my friend? Okay, but there's a vacuum. Okay, the experience is flying in. That's perfect. Why am I immune? Okay, there we go. But I think I got all of the experience. Let's just see how long it will take until we are done leveling up. Oh, that was it? Yeah, okay, we stopped. Well, that is more than respectable. You know what? I'll just consume the rest of the revivals, because I'm kind of curious whether this damage is enough or not. It doesn't look like it, but there are like thousands of hits happening here, because the bone just instantly bounces. Like, there's a ridiculous amount of hits that happen, which I don't think will be enough to kill a Reaper, but like, you know, I can also just try it out. Yeah, I didn't expect it. This is the final revival. Now... I would wish so much that you were able to see just how much HP the Reaper had left. Because look at these damage numbers, it is ridiculous just how much damage we did. 13.2 G, that is more than respectable with this level. I am so proud of Mortaccio, how strong he is nowadays. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.